Nga Holanda erdhi në Prishtinë. Pas 3 orë pushimi e çlodhjeje, tashti ai do darkoj në një nga lokalet e kryeqytetit. Ndërkaq, më pas do t'i kënaq adhuruesit me muzikën e tij deri në orët e hershme të mëngjesit. Quhet Eelke Kleijn dhe është 29 vjeçar. Dhe ja arritje dhe ushqimi.
Boft mirë.
Just surrender, you know you wanna let go of all the fear that holds you back from love.
10 vjet karrierë, me 2 albume të krijuara, Naturally Artificial dhe Untold Stories, krijime të shumta muzikore, themelues i një radioje e cila dëgjohet gjithandej botës me emrin Outside the Box, e shumë punë të tjera. Dalja e parë e tij në skenë si DJ ishte ajo e vitit 2003 me trekun 4.5 Billion Years. Është DJ, po përveç që është DJ, ai është edhe producent, i cili kohët e fundit është edhe duke kompozuar e krijuar muzikë. Eelke përfundoi darkën. Dhe tashti është koha të kuptojmë më gjithësisht për te.
Eelke Kleijn is a 29-year-old guy who just really likes to make music, who likes to play music, and who started doing that for fun and is now just, well, doing that as a work, as a job, you know. Well, this was a track I did back in 2006, inspired by like the progressive sound of that time. And I gave it. Nick Warren was doing a Global Underground at the time, and he was looking for music. So I gave this track to him, and he told me that he really loved it, but there was one small part he wasn't sure about, and he said like, if you can change that, especially for me, then I'll put it on the CD, no question, you know. So I did a special edit for him, and that's how it went. You know, he put it on the CD. And the nice thing was that this track, Surrender, was already, I think like 2 or 3 other people already took it to remix. So they told me like, well, can you do another one? And I was like, sure, you know, I'll remix another track. So I started on something else, but it wasn't like, I wasn't really feeling it. And then I got back to them and I said like, you know, I really like to do Surrender because that's the track I have the most feeling with. But that remix just worked out exactly the way I wanted to, and it was quite a big hit, you know, it got played everywhere. It's really cool to play in Prishtinën, you know. I've played a couple of times before, and the crowd is always really good. And I remember this gig 3 years ago, that was one of the best, easily that year, maybe in those years, where it just everything went perfectly, you know, good set, great crowd, and so I'm really looking forward to tonight because it's always one of my favorite locations to play at. I just got back from Australia from a tour, and so I'm home for 2 days, and I get to hang out with my girlfriend and my daughter. And then even before you know it, you're off to Prishtinën to play here, and then you get back. And, it takes a lot more planning than a couple of years before. Before you just you'd go somewhere, or when you wanted to play, you went out, and when you went to the dish, you just did that. And nowadays, it takes a lot of effort to plan everything, because it takes a lot of time to take care of a kid, and more than I expected actually.
I'm healing all these wounds you have inside.
My girlfriend's name is Annemieke, and when we plan to get married, I don't know. I always joke, we say like, if my daughter is old enough to walk, then we'll probably get married. Well, we live in Holland. It's a really free country, so we've never felt it was really that important, to do so. But we'll see. It probably will eventually end up married, I think.
Ka bërë remixe për artistë të njohur si Goldfish, Dave Seaman, Way Out West, Sander Kleinberg e shumë të tjerë. Melodit e tij së fundi nuk po dëgjon vetëm nëpër klube nate. Ai tashmë është edhe duke prodhuar e kompozuar muzikë edhe për filma hollywoodian e për firma të njohura botërore. Ku disa nga ta janë filmi Parker, War of the Titans, This Means War dhe kompania e njohur e mbatjeve sportive Nike. Për të katërtën herë po e viziton Prishtinën dhe për të katërtën herë po e lë atë pa gjumë. Adhuruesit e tij, ky muzikant i kënaqi plot 90 minuta. Është pra ky i jashtëzakonshmi Eelke Kleijn.